Watch a woman closely when she stops arguing, not when she screams, not when she cries. When she goes quiet, something in her died. Most men think silence means peace. They relax, they breathe easier. But her silence is not peace. It is the funeral of love. Because the loud woman still cares. The emotional woman still hopes. But the calm woman is already leaving. See, a man who doesn't want you anymore rarely walks away clean.
No.
He becomes colder, sharper, crueler. Slowly. He won't say he is done. He will just start hurting you in smaller ways until you are the one forced to walk away. The disrespect grows. The distance grows. The patience disappears. And suddenly you feel crazy for asking basic love. He triggers you on purpose. Little comments, cold replies, disappearing acts, all designed to push you over the edge. So when you finally explode, when you finally break, he steps back calmly and says, see, you're the problem. And society loves that moment. The emotional woman becomes the villain. The calm manipulator becomes the victim. But here's the truth nobody says out loud. Men don't always leave relationships. Sometimes they sabotage them. Because leaving requires honesty. Sabotage requires cowardice. And cowardice hides behind your emotional reaction. So the story becomes simple. She was too dramatic. She was too emotional. She pushed me away. What they never mention is how long she begged to be heard before that explosion ever happened. What they never admit is how many nights she cried quietly, hoping the man she loved would finally wake up. But something changes inside a woman the day hope dies. The arguments stop. The explanations stop. The fight stops. Make no mistake, this is final. By the time she walks away, she is not angry anymore. Anger requires love. And love is already gone because she already tried everything when she wanted the relationship to survive. And you ignored every signal. The woman who leaves quietly is not confused. She is exhausted from explaining the same pain 1,000 times. By the time she walks away, she is not angry anymore. Anger requires love, and love is already gone. Understand this clearly. A woman rarely leaves suddenly. She leaves slowly, silently, emotionally, months before. She gave warnings disguised as conversations. She gave chances disguised as patience. You just didn't recognize them. She didn't leave you for another man. She left you for something far more important. Her own peace, her sanity, her dignity. The quiet life she realized she could have without constant emotional warfare. And once a woman tastes peace after chaos, she will never return to the place that broke her. So when she finally walks out the door calmly, understand the relationship didn't end that day. It ended the day she stopped believing you would ever change. That was the real goodbye. You just noticed it too late because the calm version of her felt easier to live with. But the truth is brutal. When a woman chooses her peace over you, you already lost her long ago. The quiet woman walking away is not heartless. She is simply done loving someone who never listened.